Hello, Leo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your mid-June reading, so mid-June to the end of June of 2022. Before we get started, I do want to give a big shout out to Debray, which is the manufacturer of the tarot deck we'll be using today, the African Tarot. It is a beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm loving it. And they support the artisans who create very unique decks. So if you fall in love with this deck or you want to see the other decks that they offer, there is a link in the description box below. And there's also a coupon code for 20% off any purchases. So thank you to Debray for the sponsorship of this reading. Very excited about this. So, Leo, let's get right into it. Let's get an overall energy for you for the mid-June to the end of June of 2022. Divine Source Prayer, what is the overall energy for Leo? What is going on for Leo, please? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly for Leo. What is the energy for Leo? Divine Source Creator. Woo, that came out super fast. Love when that happens. Okay, so you have rain, purification. I love this. I will tell you, Leo, go watch your other readings for your other placements, your moon, your Venus, and your rising. It is a big deal to watch those. It gives you a complete picture. And if you don't know what those are for you, there's plenty of websites out there that will give you that information for free. Because I feel like there's some similarities in some of the readings so far. For you, I feel like you are really cleaning out anything that doesn't serve your highest good right now because it's purification. Now, that can be a lot of things. It's going to be different for all of you, Leo. Some of you, it might be an old way of thinking, an old belief system. Some of you, it might be people that you recognize that you're not on the same page with and you're elevating. It could be a job that you no longer have any passion for. But you're really doing this in such a intelligent way, Leo, because you're letting things wash away. You're not forcing things out. You're not really being Queen of Swords in that aggressive way. You're more being like, okay, I recognize this. This is not for me anymore. I want to elevate. I want to evolve. So I'm just going to let things wash away. And I really think that's beautiful because whenever we do that, Leo, we create space for other things to come into our life, other people, other jobs, other businesses, especially the way we think about things, okay, the way we feel about things. I don't know why this is so important for some of you Leos out there, but it is. What we think about comes about, period. People hate when I say this, but it's true. We manifest all the good and the bad in our life, however we perceive it to be, right? We really do. And believe me, I have gone through some rough times. And I would be the same way. I would think, well, I didn't want that. I didn't manifest it. Yeah, you did. Because when we're thinking about things like this won't work out, it's not going to work out. If we constantly think about things that, won't happen, they won't happen. So for a lot of you, it is a transformation here of the thought process, which I love because it's not your fault. And I'll say it 1,000 times over. It's not your fault, Leo, because we are taught so many things in this life that are just wrong. Love is hard to come by. I'm not worthy. Money doesn't grow on trees. All those things. And those are all lies. And it's like you're realizing that now. Okay? You really are. And that is so important. It just is important to realize that everything you've been taught pretty much has been a lie. We are in a shift, right? Age of Aquarius, where we're going to do things better from the heart space. So I feel like the divine is saying it doesn't have to be so hard to manifest what you want. You just got to get the right people around you, and you've got to get the right mindset. And I think that's what you're doing, because we are in a time, Leo, where Aries is in Jupiter. It is expansion. We are just having this full supermoon in Sagittarius, again in Jupiter, or Sagittarius is the ruler of Jupiter, which is just huge. It is just a brand new beginning here. And I feel like the divine is saying it's time for you to take advantage of that. right? So I love this. Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors for Leo. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly. And you know, you're such a fun-loving energy, but I feel like Source is being a little, I wouldn't say stern, but more of just straightforward with you. Like, Leo, it's great. You're positive 99% of the time. You are sunshine, right? That's your card in the major arcana, is the sun. However, that may be what you're putting on the outside. What's going on the inside? And let's clean that up, right? Let's clean that up. You have the Two of Discs, right? So I feel here, honestly, Leo, I feel like you're imbalanced. I feel like you're imbalanced. Like, what you're doing on the outside is great, like what you're projecting out there, but what's going on inside is doubt and fear, right? Doubt and fear. And doubt and fear will always push your abundance, what you're trying to manifest, away from you. However, again, I feel like you kind of know this, or this is a big moment where the divine is telling you this. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message for Leo? Show me clearly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, the Chariot. I love that this is the universe coming in and saying, hey, walk the walk, talk the talk, and things will appear. Okay? But you have to believe it. You have to believe in what you're saying. You have to believe in what you're doing. And then things they speed up, okay? Then things start moving fast. This is a card of success. This is a card of movement, right? So at this point, I really feel like everything that you want to manifest for yourselves, whatever that may be, because you're all trying to manifest different things, it comes when you clarify it and clean it out on the inside. And that takes work sometimes. It's not always easy. People tell me, well, it's not always easy to think positive. You're right. It's not. You're right. However, it's a practice like anything else, okay? It's a mental practice that you need to do. And if you need help with that, I'm telling you, Leo, come join our soul family on Patreon. That's what we work on all the time. It is very positive. There is no judgment over there. We do different types of readings to help you out. We do different types of coaching and motivational things. I mean, I wasn't always this way, Leo. It took me years to get to the point I'm at, and I'm not done yet. So let's see what we have here. Show me clearly. But once you clear it out, movement starts happening. Yeah, look at that. You become the magician. Look at that. Two major arcanas coming out. Like, you have it. You know it. But it's like, Leo, it's like you're giving advice to people out there that's such good advice, but you're not following your own advice. Right? So it's time to step into your power. As above, so below. I can create anything with Source. I'm co-creating. I know this to be true. I just have to remove the doubt and the fear. And how do you do that? By doing. By taking the actions to get to what you want. By trusting in the universe. And knowing. Just having this deep knowing that what you want wants you. That's a beautiful message, Leo. Because you're so beautiful. You really are. I mean, I love my Leos out there. I mean, you are the sun. And you are motivated. But it's the inside, right? It's the thoughts and the feelings that are holding you back from what you want. Get those in alignment, okay? Get those in alignment because the universe is coming in. They're it's kind of funny, guys. Like, I will always want the best message for you, to help you, to guide you. That's what I ask your spiritual team for in meditation before I do your readings. But right now they're kind of showing me the movie Moonstruck, and it's an older movie with Cher and Nicolas Cage. And she literally smacks him so hard in the movie and she goes, snap out of it. And I feel like that's what your spiritual team is doing. Like, snap out of it. You know what you can create, and you know you can create it like that. So, you just got to believe. Yeah, 5 of Discs in reverse. I love that. That tells me you're going to focus. That tells me that you're not going to feel like, oh, that happens for everybody else, but not me. And I'm going to tell you, Leo, that was me for the longest time. I'm giving these spiritual messages, I'm channeling messages, and I'm here to help you live your best life. But then I wasn't doing the things I needed to do the same. Now I am, but I wasn't before. So it's kind of like a big wake-up call here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly, please, for Leo. Show me clearly. Yeah, okay. 10 of Swords is good. Okay, that's an ending. That's swords are the thought process, right? It's thoughts. It's what we say, what we think, right? You are ending the old ways. Like, I love that this came out for you because it tells me it truly is an ending for you. You are changing, purifying your thoughts to positive thoughts, to knowing, to this will happen. My guides will show me the way to get to my manifestation. I will do the work necessary. And part of the work isn't just the physical actions, it's the mental actions. You know, I just saw 1111 on the timer, guys. That's a portal. Look up angel number 1111, okay? But it is doing other things mentally, mental exercises such as the affirmation statements or journaling what you want, right? However you do that, okay? Everybody has their own ways of doing those things. But I love that for you, Leo. Let's see what else we have. Also, Leo, I do want to mention, if you are interested in a personal in-depth reading, I do many different kinds of readings. My calendar is open for bookings. It is in the description box below. It has to be the Simply Book Me link in that description box. There's too many scammers out there. That's the only way I take readings. And also, if you book in June of 2022, any type of reading or Reiki session, we are giving 10% back to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's, because some of you know, some of you don't know. My father has Parkinson's. He has for a while. And we want to be generous and we want to give back. So, let's see what else we have. Show me. Ooh, that came out fast. Yep, 10 of Wands. Complete ending. A complete ending. I love this. You are stripping away any thoughts, any feelings, any non-action or action to clear the space for you to be in that chariot and magician energy, okay? You're stripping it all away. Purification. You're knowing not to, well, you know what you're also doing? You're knowing when to say no to people, Leo, because you do. You say yes, Leo, all the time. I love you for it. You say yes all the time. You'll put your own stuff on the side to help somebody. But right now, you're like, I have to focus on me. So you're kindly saying, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that right now. And that's good because you're using your energy for, yeah, look at that, 8 Wands, for very clear communication, right? You have the minor arcana of the major arcana here, right? So this is about clear communication, taking the right action, movement forward. This is beautiful. And this is fast-moving energy. So again, once you kind of get aware of this, which is what this reading is about for you, once you get aware of this, Leo, you make fast, quick decisions on what you're going to put your time and energy into, what you want to manifest, and it comes quickly. Okay? It really does. It comes very quickly. I am proof of that. So it's really a lot about putting yourself first right now, too. So you're clearing out your schedules, you're clearing out your mind, you're clearing out your burdens that aren't really yours, you're releasing things, right? And I love that because that's how we expand. You have to release in order to expand bigger. So that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? I'm proud of you, Leo. It's hard to say no. So I was that person also where I said yes to everybody for decades. Somebody needed me, I was there for them, right? But at my own sacrifice. And that's never healthy. That's too many. Can I just have one or two? Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, beauty. Dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. I love that. You're opening yourself up. You're not having fear. You're putting fear aside or facing fear in order to put that out there. For example, of course, when I started my YouTube channel years ago, I was absolutely terrified, right? Terrified. But I knew I had to go out there because you are vulnerable when you are on social media, right? You are. on platforms like this. People will attack you. But that's okay, right? The haters are going to hate, as they say. So I feel like you're really putting yourself out there for what you want, and you're putting fear aside. So I love it. I love it for you. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly. Some of you, 1515 is going to be an angel number you're going to want to look up. It says here, listen, be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what other people are saying, right? You're going to get signs, right? You're going to get signs of where you need to go, what direction you need to go in to co-create, the magician, co-create with your spiritual team, which I love. This is a good reading. This leads to a lot of prosperity, guys, in whatever area you want, because you get clear. So if that's love, if that's new job, career, money, spirituality, whatever it is for you, you get real clear on this real fast, which is amazing. All right, angels, guides, ancestors, what is the message for Leo? Leo, don't forget to do me a favor, like this and share this reading, okay? Because we're trying to uplift all the Leos out there, as many as we can reach. We are not selfish here. We want this information to get out there to help. That's what this is. It's advice from spirit, right? So do that. Help your fellow Leos out there. Also, very quickly before we grab the last energy, I do want to mention a thank you, because gratitude is hugely important. I want to say thank you to YouTube, because they created a heart icon down by the thumbs up and the share. And that is an easier way for you all to donate to the channels you love. It's super easy. And I'll tell you, I love it, because I donate to somebody each and every day. Some channel, usually, yes, it's a fellow tarot reader, not always. But yeah, it's a beautiful way. You click on it. The amounts are already there. It's just super easy. If you feel so inclined to donate, it does help us so that we can continue to do the work that we do. Show me clearly. Show me. Oh, that just flipped right on out. Serenity. Wow. Value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking in the silence. Listen, you've got listen and serenity here, and beauty. One, take time to be in nature. Okay, Leo? Take time to be in nature, if at all possible. Two, this is about your quiet time, your meditations, your affirmations, your journaling. Do those things. Do you have to do all of them? No. If you don't like to journal, fine. Okay, I highly recommend it, but fine. Then do affirmations, right? There's so many options these days, especially on YouTube, for that to play in the background, right? While you're working, while you're doing your thing. Okay, so there's just so much out there available, so many tools. And the magician is about having all the tools. And you have all the tools, Leo. You do. So again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, Leo. Check out your other placements. All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.